Grayson, where grace begins with you. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me. Today, I'm here with my third part of my video with my KayAli collection. Have the last 4 here to share with you guys. Go over some details. I've bought all of the KayAli collection full bottles, so you didn't have to. So please stick around. These are some really good ones. These are some of her latest releases. I saved them for last, and we're gonna go over these fragrances. I'll tell you what I like and what I don't like, and we'll share our thoughts and opinion in this review. Before we get started, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Definitely don't forget to subscribe, everyone. And please don't forget to share, and definitely don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I upload more content. I also have a layering video of my fragrances that I'm going to do for everyone and share with you the ones that just give me that great layering, beautiful, stunning fragrance when you layer. Without further ado, let's get into these fragrances. Now, this one was one that was released. A lot of people were anticipating this fragrance, as well as myself. I couldn't wait till she released it. And let's see what I thought about this fragrance. Eden Juicy Apple 1. And this one's by KayAli. And let's get into the notes. The top notes are red apple, lychee, black currant, pink grapefruit. The middle notes are wild berry, raspberry, bloom, jasmine, and May rose. And the base notes are sugar, musk, vanilla, flower, moss, and amber. It's a fruity, sweet, woody vanilla fragrance. Now, Eden Juicy Apple was kind of a miss for me. But I have a great layering, a fragrance that you can layer this with that'll just give you something very scrumptious. And it's in KayAli's, it's one of KayAli's fragrances that you can layer with. And it has totally changed the game for me and my thoughts and opinions about Eden Juicy Apple. But Eden Juicy Apple is that. It is, let me just get one spray, guys. It is apple, but to me, it's kind of juvenile. It almost is like a body mist or a body spray. That's kind of juvenile to me. It's nothing really spectacular. It smells like a red juicy apple when you first sprayed your initial spray. And then it kind of leans into this body mist, Victoria's Secret, Bath and Body Works, kind of juvenile, you know, apple body mist. Just being honest. Is it something that you just say no, or, oh, you really can't stand it? Maybe not, but it isn't something also that'll just, it's not complex at all. It just smells like apple. And it's nothing that probably would turn a lot of heads. I know a lot of people that really like this fragrance. And as I said, I love this fragrance layered with another KayAli fragrance that I'm going to share with you in my next video. But if I had to wear it on my own, I really don't reach for this fragrance. And that's sad because I love the red bottle. I love that she took it there with the apple, but it's just not something that I would reach for. It kind of gives me that body spray, body mist, kind of juvenile apple spray. It's still kind of fun, but it's just not my speed by itself. So let me just say that. And this one is KayAli Eden Juicy Apple. The next fragrance I have for you beauties is one that I was so excited to see. when she released this fragrance. And this one is one of her new releases as well. I'm sorry if you can't see the bottle. I'll let you see this way. This one is KayAli's Invite Only 23, Amber 23. The notes are tobacco leaf, sour cherry, honey, top notes, chocolate, and hazelnut. The middle notes are Ceylon, cinnamon, May rose, damask rose, citrus leaf. And the base notes are amber, agarwood, oud, vanilla, benzoin, sandalwood, cyper oil, nagarmatha, patchouli, and musk. It's a sweet amber, warm, spicy tobacco, cinnamon, cherry, woody, nutty, honey, vanilla fragrance, and that it is. It's tobacco. It has that honey, has that sweetness, the nuttiness, the woodiness, everything that you, every one of those notes she hit in this fragrance. And it's definitely a beautiful fragrance for the colder fall and winter months. This one is just deep and kind of rich and dark and kind of spicy and warm and sweet, and has that tobacco but not a offensive tobacco. It has like almost like a sweet pipe tobacco. It has that cherry. You get all of that in this fragrance, which is so, even the spiciness of the cinnamon, it's so weird how she every note in here, and I haven't really smelled a fragrance that every note you can identify almost in this fragrance. It's gonna expose itself somewhere during the top, middle, or the base of this fragrance, which I think is wonderful. It's a beautiful, beautiful fragrance to me. And this one is Invite Only Amber 23. The next fragrance I have for you guys is another beauty of mine. The bottle is beautiful. I couldn't wait for this one to come to drop as well. And I'm glad to have it in my collection. Hold it up a second. This one's Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper 25. I'll give you the notes. The notes are pink pepper, saffron, bergamot, royal lily. The middle notes are Bulgarian rose, May rose, vanilla, orchid, magnolia, and the base notes are sandalwood, amber, patchouli, and musk. It's a rose, warm, spicy, soft, spicy, floral, woody, musky, powdery, metallic, sweet amber fragrance. This one, and you get sweetness, you get that rose, you get the spiciness of the pink pepper and the saffron, you get the brightness of the bergamot, you definitely get the vanilla orchid, you get a bit of the musk, the creaminess of the sandalwood, and you definitely get the patchouli and amber. But this one is just a sweet, spicy, warm, kind of floral, musky fragrance. It is so pretty. It's kind of hard to even explain, but you definitely get the sweetness, you definitely get the spiciness, but it's almost complex in a way. It's just so pretty. It's so beautiful. It makes you want to come back and smell and smell and smell. This is one of her fragrances that make you want to come back for more. Like you'll be, wherever you spray it, you'll be sniffing there all day. I wish it lasted a little longer on me, but it's not the beast mode, but it will, people will be able to smell this on you. It's not totally beast mode, but it will project. It has a good bit of longevity. I wish it projected a little more because it has that sweetness and that spiciness that you just want everyone to smell. But it's just a beautiful, stunning fragrance to me. And a great layering fragrance. This one right here, Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper, is a great layering fragrance. So if you want something to give you something sweet and spicy, a little sweet and spicy, this will be the fragrance to do it. This one's Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper 25, excuse me. Last but not least, last but not least, this one is, excuse me, this one is one I was really on the fence about. Most I know if I like or I don't like, or if I'll give an opportunity from the door, but this one I kind of was on the fence about. I got it because it's part of her collection, and most 9 times out of 10 I'm gonna buy it because I want the KayAli collection. So I buy it, blind buy it, whatever I have to do, it's gonna be in my collection. Love Fest Burning Cherry 48. Let me give you the notes. It's burning cherry in the top, raspberry and bergamot. The middle notes are praline, helothrop, damask rose, and jasmine sandbag. And the base notes is Palo Santo, tonka bean, gaiac wood, ambrette, Peru balsam, patchouli, and Haitian vetiver. It's a woody, sweet, amber, vanilla, aromatic, balsamic, fruity, citrus, musky fragrance. Now let me say something. This one is a lovely fragrance, and this is the one where she starts to put the notes on the back of the bottle, some of the notes. So let me just say this. This one is a cherry fragrance, kind of woody, sweet, has a little bit of vanilla. The only thing, this one goes back and kind of starts to migrate towards that body, kind of body mist category. It doesn't have a lot of projection. It stays very close to the skin. Unless someone is deeply close to you, they will not smell this, and it really doesn't last a long time. And that was my qualms with this fragrance. But is it a lovely fragrance? Definitely. It's a lovely fragrance. It just doesn't have any longevity, and it doesn't have any projection, and it kind of borderlines body mist. A body mist that's not, a body mist that's kind of inexpensive, and a body mist that kind of doesn't perform well, as I say. And that's just my opinion. A lot of people love this fragrance, and I do too. It's just the performance isn't where I would like it to be. But Love Fest is a burning cherry 48. It's a beautiful fragrance, and I think you would love the fragrance in itself, just maybe not the projection. And that's all I have for you beauties, you graceful beauties today. I hope you enjoyed my KayAli collection, and because I have bought all the bottles in the whole collection, full bottles, so you wouldn't have to. Let me just say this. Do I think these fragrances are full bottle worthy? And from part 1 to part 3, and I have the full collection. Yes, I do. If you don't get anything but the, I think this is a 50 ml bottle, 50 ml bottles, I think it's worth it. I think that her fragrances are beautiful fragrances. If you have a problem with the longevity or the projection, then maybe not. Maybe just get a travel size. But to me, I don't regret buying any of these full bottle of her full bottles. I love the collection. I'm always, like I said, on the edge of my seat, waiting for her to release her newest part of the collection. Some I love a little bit more. Some I was, not as excited or had to grow to love. But I'm glad I have the full collection, just say that. So, I'm glad I could bring this to you guys, and you could, make your decision on the ones you love, and then just put in the comments the ones you have and which one does the best, or which ones do you love the best and which ones do you don't like as much. I would really, really like to hear that. Before you leave, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Please don't forget to share. Definitely don't forget to hit the notification bell because I have a video coming, a layer together to give you something extravagant and beautiful. I'll see you again soon, my beauties. Take care now. Bye bye.